Do you ever look at a character and go, oh my god, that's me? To me, those characters are Draculaura, Galinda, and Cookie from Animal Crossing. I could not explain to you why. But what if I told you those characters don't just have to be kins, but can also be inspiration for your personal wardrobe and aesthetic? Yeah. Hey, it's Ray Bunny, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but today we'll be talking about your IRL character design, your avatar creation, if you will. Yeah. I have gotten a couple comments to elaborate on how to harness and be comfortable and work on your personal style. As a self-proclaimed entrepreneur, connoisseur of personal style and aesthetic, I will be telling you how to turn yourself into your own personal protagonist. To start creating your personal character design, you're gonna have to look at within, babe. Yes, within. You gotta think of your most authentic self. And for me, for example, that's being an absolute fucking loser. I have always been #weirdgirl throughout my entire life. I accumulated just a bunch of graphic t-shirts of my favorite things, and now they're just like sitting and piling up. But let me tell you guys, you can style those, you can wear them out. You should not be ashamed of wearing your cunt slay bitch graphic t-shirts, girl, because you can still add that into your everyday wardrobe and your character design. A lot of the style tips you'll see on the internet tell you to go out and buy new things, buy things that make you feel like yourself. And yes, I think that is something that you should look out for. You can also use the things inside your own closet. Styling Ray will show you how to do that. Styling portion with Ray to show you everything that I have been talking about. Jump scare, I don't know if these white lips are working yet, but I'm trying something new. Anyways, today we will be styling this P1 Harmony t-shirt. Duh. Let's have fun.
Let's have fun.
I do love a good mini skirt. Ta-da! Tell me why it's already giving. Since I'm moving in literally like less than a week, everything is in boxes. So I'm scrambling to try to find things to style this with. But I'm gonna put on my go-to gal hat just because these roots, girl. Oh my god. Oh, yes, mama. I'm gonna wear these leg warmers that I got from Spins in Tokyo because the black and white. I mean, come on. If I was potentially going out in this and not just doing it for the funsies and the demonstration, I would be wearing these big boy shoes. You know I love them. Tell me that this isn't the most perfect one. Black, white, and pink. It's like the exact color. Ta-da! Okay, this is probably how I would style this t-shirt. I think it's giving a gal. I think it's giving Ganguro. It's also giving who's that? It's me. Duh. So I have also worn this avatar shirt as a cute little moment right here. The point is, y'all can do literally whatever you want with any of the clothes you have. Okay, back to normal Ray. Hi, okay. In the same vein, you can use these characters that you resonate with as inspiration. For example, I'm gonna use Draculaura.
Never works. Sometimes being a vampire really sucks.
Draculaura has always been like my fave character in terms of aesthetic. Like, she is literally me. Draculaura just wears my color palette like pink and black. So I tend to look at original art of her, but also fan art of her. People make customized Monster High dolls. People make amazing fan art. They even make like Gyaru Draculaura fan from this artist 8Jamal8 on Instagram. And also this fan art by her. Oh my god, like tell me that isn't me. That's literally me. Which obviously... But not just taking inspiration from her, but also just seeing art and being like, oh my god, that's literally me. It's just like one of the best feelings ever. You know how Draculaura has multiple different outfits? She has like her regular outfit, and then she has like her beach outfit, and then she has her slumber party outfit, but like they're all just like Draculaura. I want you to do that with yourself. Make everything your own and individual and customize, honey. To all my artists, draw yourself literally as a character design. I love my self-sona. It's really fun to dress them up in outfits that you've worn and actually see yourself as a super cute little character. Like, it makes me feel like, yeah, I'm just a little character. I just am living in my own little universe. Try not to let what people think of you get in the way of how you want to dress. And I know it's really hard in like a school setting or even just like going out and being alternative in general. It's just kind of difficult. But once you kind of get past the initial nervousness and you just go out, you will realize that it's actually super freeing. And the way people look at you, it doesn't matter. I have gone to Korea, I have gone to Japan, and I've gone to France in the past 4 months. And I have been dressing exactly the way I dress usually in those countries. And when I mean France, I mean the south of France, which is very suburban, which is it's like a farm town. Me dressing the way I did, I got stares. I got many, many stares. I got many, many side eyes. I got many...
What the fuck is she wearing?
It's inevitable, okay? People are gonna look at you a little weird when you dress a little weird. But you got to actually just embrace it and get through that. Exposure therapy is the best. So stop. Just be your authentic self, okay? If it helps you being like, I'm the main character, I'm a protagonist of an anime, let me romanticize my life, girl, do it. Especially if your country is going to shit, it's all the more reason to just be yourself and embrace who you are and just be like... This mentality actually helps you find subcultures and more fashion that you can resonate with. As y'all know, I identify as gyaru and I use a lot of gyaru sources as inspiration. Gyaru actually started from rebelling against societal standards in Japan, just like how a bunch of alternative subcultures have done. The last time I went to New York, I saw so many punks everywhere. And it makes a lot of sense because of the political and economic state of the US right now brings out this sort of rebel mentality. And that's exactly what punk is. It's fuck the hierarchy. It makes a lot of sense that they're all coming out now. But I kind of digress. What I'm saying is that finding a subculture that you naturally fit into is actually really important for your style. For you guys who are looking to find a style, be more comfortable in your style, I would suggest going out and finding a subculture. Specifically, J-fashion subcultures have a really big sense of community. I have started hosting J-fashion meets, and if you aren't familiar with the J-fashion community, gal meets, Lolita meets are very common within the J-fashion community. I don't want to say community again, but it's never too late to find spaces like this. Dressing up and being yourself is way more important than just looking good for other people. I also think fashion is an overlooked way to maintain your mental health. Getting ready in the morning, doing self-care is actually a way to make yourself feel better. I've noticed if I'm ever feeling down, if I just put on a make or put on a cute outfit, I genuinely feel better. And sometimes I don't, but a lot of times it is a way that just helps with my confidence and my mood, especially if I'm going out. If I had a class that I'm really not looking forward to going, putting a little extra time to look good before going to that class gives me motivation to go. People are gonna see me, I feel good, like, okay, yeah, even if I don't want to go to class, at least I look pussy boss, yeah. There's also a thing called color psychology, which is how seeing colors and wearing colors affects how you think. People have emotional reactions to color, which is why I tend to dress in pink a lot. I like pink. I don't know all the scientific explanation behind it, but I think I just like pink. And so wearing pink already gives me a little boost of energy, a little serotonin, and Wearing colors that you like to wear, not if they look good on you or whatever. And I also think there's a bunch of character designs that are centered around a couple of colors. Again, going back to Draculaura, she's pink, she's black, Laguna, she's blue, she's yellow. Playing around with your color palette is super important to building a style. The goal for you is to open your wardrobe and see only clothes that you like to wear. Even if you put on sweatpants and a sweatshirt, it still feels like yourself and it feels like your design. Because it's really easy to fall into what's trendy and wanting to look how the cool kids look on TikTok, that your wardrobe is gonna carry you through forever. The clothes that you buy now, if you enjoy them, you can wear them 10 years from now. Clothes, if they're well made, and even if they're cheap and not well made, a lot of them are very maintainable. You can stitch them if they rip, if they get too old, you can make it into something else. There's a sense of longevity to clothes, so being very mindful of what you pick out is important. And even if you find something, you get it, and in like a couple days or a couple months or a couple years, you're like, I hate this, it shows growth. A lot of characters only have 1 or 2 outfits, like their magical girl outfits and then their regular outfits.
Are you about to do a magical girl transformation?
You don't have to have 50 outfits. You don't have to have a different outfit every day. You just need to have a couple fave pieces that will carry you on and really make you feel like yourself. And of course, finding your wardrobe and your personal style has financial and overconsumption risks, especially if you are buying Shein hauls, if you're buying a lot of cheap clothes. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you have to go thrifting 4 times a week and buying like 1 item or none, it's actually more helpful to do that than buying a whole bunch of cheap clothes and then inevitably throwing them away once you lose interest or they're not good quality. Now that thrift stores are becoming more popular, they are getting more expensive. But there are many different clothing stores that you can go to find cheap clothes, such as Burlington, Ross. You can go on online thrift stores like Mercari, eBay. It's a little difficult now that drop shipping is taking over pretty much everything, but you can find small businesses on Instagram who sell clothes. You can go to art markets, you can go to vintage stores. There's clothes literally everywhere, y'all. Especially if you learn how to sew or you buy a couple patches and little things that you can put on it to decorate your clothes. Customizing your wardrobe and your individual pieces are super important, and it makes your outfits have a lot more longevity and a lot more personalization. I do also like using Depop, and I want to sell a lot of my clothes because sometimes clothes can get expensive and they bite into my bank because I'm a clothes addict. You guys don't have to be. Selling old clothes is a really good way to prevent overconsumption of yourself and also making some of that money back on clothes that you didn't really like and you just wanted to try out. But if you guys would be interested in buying some of my old clothes, I would love to sell some of my clothes, so just let me know. Let me know, y'all. If you are a Depop or any thrift store reseller or scalper, I hate you. I really dislike people who go to thrift stores, find the most Y2K and trendy outfits, take them and then sell them on Depop for 10 times the amount. It's not cool. It's not cool and I don't like it. Giving back to the community is also very important. If you have clothes that you don't wear and you want to get rid of, don't let them sit in your cupboard and collect dust. Give them to your local homeless shelter. Give them to anywhere locally that accepts clothes donations. I personally don't like donating to Goodwill just because they are a for-profit institution and your clothes could be going to somewhere better if you are donating them. So definitely local thrift store. If you want to give back to your community, please think of giving them to shelters. Orphanages take clothes, homeless shelters take clothes, and even animal shelters take blankets, and they always accept donations like that. So please do your research on where you're donating clothes and giving back, because it's really important and you can make a big impact in someone else's life for the clothes you have, especially if you are a shopping addict like me.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
In conclusion, wear clothes that you already have in your wardrobe, no matter how weird and boring you think they are. Find your color palette, make yourself into your own character design, take inspiration from your favorite characters, find a subculture that you think that you would fit into or like, and if you don't, that's okay too, but if you do, it might actually change your life, who knows? Give back to the community, be resourceful in what you find and purchase and wear. And I have a lot of updates and things to say to y'all, so this is gonna be bunny time with Ray. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I know it's been a minute since I posted my last video. I'm sorry. I have been traveling, I have been doing this and that, I have been on my feet for the past 2 months, girl, and I wish that I spent a little bit more time making content, but I didn't, and I'm sorry, but I still love all of you, and the day I'm filming this, I hit 8,000 subscribers! I also want to start doing like a fan art of the day, so if any of you guys have edits or fan art or anything of Ray Bunny that you want to send and want me to feature in my videos, please do. All of the ones that I've received so far, I absolutely love. I would love to see a little Ray character design in y'all's style, so I'll put a little linky in the description if you want to submit one, because I would love to see it and I love you guys. So you can also tag me on Instagram at Ray Bunny. Also, shout out to this comment. This is so cute. I love you guys. I've been thinking about this comment so much. I love you guys. Little life update, I guess. I'm moving to New York in like a week, so expect a moving vlog coming up. I'm already working on it. You heard that right. I'm already working on it. So it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long one. So please look forward to that because it's super exciting and it's such a big part of my life. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on this video out of all of these videos on this godforsaken platform. I hope you like it. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my silly little face. And I will see y'all in the next video, which is gonna be me moving. And then the video after that is gonna be in my new room. So, slay. Okay, I'll see you all there.